No.
I'm not. Unless it's a luxurious.
I was just showing her a tent in Amazon that fits on the back of your van and fits over the back door when it's open.
Yeah. Well, that
In the
may be
ground.
that, because you like to sleep in the back of the camper. Got my keys here.
It's gonna be $39.87.
Military discount.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I wonder if that was enough for the chicken fingers and stuff.
It's gonna be $35.89.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
He said I tried to call you went to voicemail.
Who did?
George.
Oh.
I said, well, Dad and I are in Wally World shopping. That's what he calls it.
Okay.
So I came around the tent and I took a picture of the tent and I said, see, you're right. He says, I know, Mom, you're not out of camping yet. I could tell. It'd be cheaper to
I
rent
think we are.
or sleep in the back of the van.
Yeah,
It's not
which
too hot.
we've done before.
Not in this kind of weather. No, this hot. And the heat stroke. I'd rather go see my kid. Have you seen where they show pictures of alligators and they call them swamp puppies?
No.
No. That is so cute.
No, I haven't seen that.
They're called swamp puppies. I guess the little ones
The little ones?
are called swamp puppies.
I've never heard them call that.
I just saw it on Facebook one day.
I like watching the mini pig videos on YouTube. They're
Mini
cute.
pig?
The mini pigs.
The baby pigs?
The mini pigs, yeah.
Okay.
Pet pigs, they're cute. Guess we'll drink something we get home.
This would be easier. Put this stuff away and then we sit down
And eat.
in the cool house.
Yeah, that'll be cool, all right. You want your keys back?
Look at your keys.
Fine.
Okay, remember what I said about the strawberry cake cookies? Use
Use
it
it.
within a month.
Okay.
That's it. Christmas dates in August.
Okay.
You know what I like? I like spice cake. Homemade one, maybe not store-bought. Yes.
I like coconut cakes, but you can't get them nowhere. Nobody makes them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You too. Check and see
You
if
want yours,
everything's
Lisa, or
right,
just
Dad.
leave it here till we get...
Can you check and see if everything's right?
We'll go on up with them. Check and see what now?
Check and see if
Checking.
the patty.
Where's the patty?
That's a must.
I think we got 3. 1, 2, 3, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Should be. Look at you.
Jordan got me onto the chicken patty. I mean the
The what?
grilled chicken salads.
I like grilled chicken and salads.
We'll be here.
Look at all the trucks.
Oh. Look at all the traffic, yeah.
All of a sudden.
It's Saturday, isn't it?
I'm Walmart. That was not a bad time to be there.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was
wasn't
pretty
terrible.
good. I mean, it was.
They must everybody come in the morning. And you're after.
After these two, and it's still good this way. You got a little aisle, you call it, or little lane in here.
It smells good in here now.
Well,
top
Lena.
card.
But
Can-
batteries for them.
No,
No, it's a little
They're little.
battery.
alkaline battery is about
Okay.
half the height of a regular
Okay.
double A or something.
Sure say it had some buttons.
And they're 6 volt. I do too, but it takes a special 6 volt alkaline short little tank battery.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's going to work?
Well, I don't know.
And you
Give it a
know,
try.
does like the bark.
That's for sure.
She don't like when you leave either. And then we were both in the bathroom getting ready, and she's
She knew.
there, and she knew
said
it's like,
she knew something was up. At that time, we weren't even planning to go anywhere.
No.
We were just getting
but
dressed.
she was like
But she thought
telling
we were
me,
going somewhere.
Don't you dare leave without me.
that's right, Mommy, you're going somewhere. I
I know
know
it.
it. She's a good girl.
It's just got
She
a big
just
mouth.
gets excited.
That's the worst part. She's just got a big mouth and don't know when to quit barking.
You're just clingy.
Yeah.
If I'm on the phone or on the computer and she hears noises in my lap, don't pay attention to me.
Well, it's most I've ever spent at Walmart.
How much was it?
Surely not.
300.
Oh, we spent more. We've done more now.
Well, I needed sheets.
What card you put on?
The PayPal.
Okay.
I like they give you money back.
They do 3%. Some things is more. I think right now for gas or something it's 5% for a while or something.
Well, I'm still full.
Is that a PayPal
Visa card.
debit card?
PayPal
Credit card.
Credit card. They're nice.
Well, you get good rewards anyway.
We gotta get that
It's
oil.
called the PayPal debit, but I don't know why, because it's coming out of PayPal. That's what they call it, you know.
So you call it a debit instead of credit.
They call it a debit.
Not mine.
Well, sometimes they run your debit like a credit.
No, mine's credit.
Let's see what this one says. This one just says PayPal World Cashback MasterCard. Yeah, it don't say debit.
That's like a credit card.
It is.
Well, we pay it off as soon as possible.
And we
I always pay mine off every month.
get good rewards, so that's one good.
All I've got is discovered.
Now, I looked for them things at Sam's. They don't have them. Pearls.
Have what?
Them sirloin steak things. They don't have them at Walmart.
Now I look, they have
Even the grilled chicken patties, they don't have that either.
or they have it, they can't keep it.
There's no cars.
They don't have
Good
as many
night.
over here. They did, but they still got them. They're just not as packed as they were.
She was telling me how Dawn passed.
Yeah. What do you mean, how?
Well, he went in. He had a broken hip.
Oh,
He
okay.
broke his hip. Was he at home or the nursing home?
When he fell the first time, he broke his hip, and then and then
They say that's the beginning of the end usually.
Yeah.
If they break the hip.
and then he fell again in the bathroom, and then they rushed him to Memphis.
Was he at home?
He was at his daughter's house,
Daughters. Okay.
and then swallowed 2 of them in the store. I said, okay.
That is a thirst.
Look how nice the grass is.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice and thick after the rain.
Blue lights on the way.
I think he got the motorcycle man.
Really?
This was like Sunday. Why? To me.
Doesn't today.
It was a day late.
Has Lynn been there all week?
No.
She just came Friday.
No, they were down in Mississippi for
A funeral.
Ken's uncle's ashes spreading ceremony or something. And then they came up here, like she said yesterday, right now, Friday.
Yeah.
Then they're going back home tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all don't have her check out that used office supply furniture.
Yes.
Probably get a good one
You
there.
gotta get that name from her again. I forget what she called it.
Because I tried Walmart. I didn't like them.
Yeah.
I'd look at an office supply place. You might be able to get a really
You'd have
good
more of
one
a
like
choice.
that. That's used.
More choices. Yeah.
Where businesses go out of business and they sell their stuff.
Well, that
The
house
company
is,
I work for probably has 1,000 in storage.
let me tell you, that one at Vanderbilt was the die for. I said, now I like, yes, it was comfortable. It didn't numb my legs. Look how blue the picture looks.
Yeah.
The clouds are so pretty. Speed trap here, huh?
Who knows?
I saw Bert Staggs had some post today. 3 troopers got fired.
What?
2 from Savannah, and it said 3 from Savannah, but I thought one of them lived here in Decatur County because that's, I think it's the nurse practitioner's husband.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, one of the guys at Savannah had left the scene of a wreck that he had been in, and the other 2 covered for him, evidently. So he'd been drinking, and they covered for him. So I don't know if the other 2 were fired or put on probation or something. I don't know.
Oh, look at that truck over there.
Record. The record.
No, the white one.
Oh.
Have they got any more illegal people?
Who?
Around in Tennessee, any?
I don't know. I don't think they get much out of them.
goodness.
Too many cats in there.
Oh, maybe one day next week we can go there and look for a chair.
Oh,
Look online so we can find where it's listed.
It said it was over on Highway 24.
Interstate 20 off of it.
It's on the other side,
Well,
like
get the
Antioch.
name. Had to get the name from her. Look it up. I forget what she said it was called. When she leaves, I'll ask her again. What's the name of that place?
Well, they're close.
Yep.
It's like,
Saturday.
What's Saturday?
look over there.
It's late.
Huh. They built a
Building.
nice little house over there.
Can't see it.
Been there a while.
Too many trees.
Yep, today feels like Sunday.
I don't know why you say that.
It does. Wonder what they're building there.
Probably a
Probably a
house.
shop house.
Who knows?
Build a house eventually.
Good place for one.
It was nice to take a ride through Mousetail, and
It was rough. On that road.
yeah, it was very rough.
Of course, riding in the truck made it feel rougher than it would have been.
Anybody up there fishing?
No,
They were swimming.
they were swimming down there. It's a swimming area. A bunch of people.
That lower area or that back area? That
No,
new area?
the front, the swimming area up front, where you come out, that back
Okay.
area.
All right. Yeah. Where that pier is.
Yeah.
Well, Lynn said my bread was really good.
Did you get some of the soup today?
Yeah.
Or the rest of it? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make some more of it. Donuts. You haven't made donuts yet, or have you?
No.
No, not yet.
That was the first time ever making bread.
No, it's not. You said that, but that's not true. When you first started doing this, you made some bread. I remember.
Yeah, but it wasn't not as good as that.
Well, still, it's not the first time. It's the second time at least.
Wow, the dairy bar's hopping, ain't it?
Yep.
It's been open for 2 months probably. Late March. Or maybe 3.
Aren't you going over?
Yeah, I am. But he's turning. Oh my gosh.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Gee.
Need to smooth that out.
Probably break my front end now after I had it.
Brand new part.
Brand new parts in it.
Well, they're in
Well, don't
broke
come
in.
back this way. Go the back way.
They're broke in for sure.
You want to hand me my chicken?
Yeah.
Don't we forget it.
Okay.
You'll be real disappointed. Oh,
Make sure I got the right one.
Boy, Carson's coming up in the world. Got 2 more shops.
yep. 3 more.
Three more.
I'm amazed it's coming down this way. I would have thought I'd have gone north.
nice, real big
Well, you
leafy.
planted both.
Yeah, this is yours. Okay. That's what I need to know.
The other ones are growing straight up. This other one is growing out.
That's the way sweet
Creepy.
potatoes do.
Creepy.
Vines.
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 Spreading,
Yeah.
Yep, I got a sweet potato. Good, I'm so excited.
yeah. We'll just have to wait. We don't know when to do
They're
harvest.
big leaves.
Yeah, they are. And there's a plant people put out that's just sweet potato. Plant that don't bear, but it's a decorative plant.
Oh. I'll help you with this stuff in the back. There's a kitty. There's a kitty.
And let me help you.
Oh no, Indiana.
Indiana Jones.
Yes.